Welcome to the Biotech path. Today we are going to learn about how to use Google Notebook LM for research analysis. This will help us to efficiently organize and analyze the research data digitally. I hope this will be very useful to students, researchers, teachers, and all those who are in the academic pursuit in research. Let me introduce Google Notebook LM. What is it? It's important to understand certain features that are available to us through this artificial intelligence tool. So what is it? What is Google Notebook LM? It is basically an artificial intelligent research assistant designed to assist research using user uploaded documents without browsing the internet. So the main point is you must have some content on which you want to do some analysis, or you want to do some research and ask some questions and so on. Up to 50 PDF files, for example, can be loaded at a time. So 50 documents, it can be PDF, it can be doc file, or it can be any other form of document, as I will show you also in a few minutes. It provides contextual accuracy because you are uploading the document, and so based on that only it is going to analyze. So it is very useful for academic researchers. It's a good research tool, and it is a personalized artificial intelligence model. So even you can ask questions, summarize the content, and generate several insights. Now we will get into how to open this. Let us say you are on Google and just type Notebook LM by Google. You will get to this page. Open that. If you have a Google account, you can open an account with Notebook LM. I hope you will do that. Since I already have the account, when I open, my notebook will open. For example, if I click this, so it will open, say, my notebooks. You can create a new notebook by clicking here, say click new, create new. You can upload sources. You can choose a file, whatever you want to upload from your computer. See here, upload sources. If you click that, you can upload one of the PDF files that you have or documents you have, and so on. I will show you. So you can even drag and drop. As you can see, supported file types are PDF, text, audio files, GIF files, PNG files, images. You can do that. You can also discover sources. For example, if you click that, you can look at several sources. You can even search the web for new sources, or even you can upload from your Google Drive, your content from Google Drive. So all you have to do is just to click, and saved sources will appear here. So you can, as I already told you, PDF files, even websites, text, videos, audio files, and so on. Interesting feature is you can do deep research also with this. So you can add further sources by clicking this button. This side of the screen, you see what is called a studio. Interestingly, you can create several things using NotebookLM. You can after doing your analysis, you can share it. You can click this. You can even analyze, but one issue with analysis is to see analytics. This notebook needs to be shared with at least 4 other users and have some chat activity within the first 7 days. That is not really necessary for your routine work, but you can do without it also several other things, as we are going to see now. For example, let me go to my notebook and see what can be done. If I click, my notebook will come. So for example, let us look at this one of the things that I uploaded. I uploaded a PDF file on apoptosis, for example. Since I am a cancer researcher, I chose a topic that's relevant to cancer. You can do audio overview. You can click that and get the audio overview. In fact, you can do that with any language you prefer. There are a number of languages, even Indian languages you can use. For example, I have done this. This is the audio
But here's
one.
the truly wild part, the part that illustrates the sheer mind-boggling scale of it all. The sources calculate that in just 1 year, the total mass of cells we create and then destroy. Explain that.
They are
See, this is the beauty of that. Even you can do it. You can join this conversation. You can download this. You can share this. The 2 people will be talking about it. You can, another interesting feature of this is you can make it even interactive. For example, if you click this and then
cysteine
open this
proteases
one,
that only cleave
you
proteins
will
right
be
out
able
there in
to
aspartic acid
join the
residue.
conversation.
So CSS.
That's incredibly specific.
If you click this, you enter the interactive mode. Suppose you play this.
Okay,
Now
let's unpack this.
they are talking
We're going to
about
start with a
apoptosis, 2
statistic
people.
that should make your brain ache just a little bit.
I think it will. It's a good one.
If I told you that in
Oh,
So
hey,
click.
I think our listeners got something to say.
So what is an
So
intrinsic
what
pathway?
stands out to you?
That's right.
You're jumping ahead of us a little.
I love that. You already sense the massive scope of this.
And you are correct.
Oh, back to our listener. What's up?
Yeah, what is intrinsic pathway?
You are absolutely jumping ahead to the mechanics. That's fantastic.
You're asking about the how?
And that ties directly into how the death signal is received inside the cell.
When we talk about the intrinsic pathway, we're talking about the cell sensing internal stress.
Things.
Okay, like that you can ask questions also. That's very interesting. Then go back to the, so that is about audio overview. In fact, you can even get video based on the content. Whatever content you have loaded, you can do many things here. As you can see, you can create reports. You can create a mind map. I will show you. I have created all these. Say for example, this is a mind map. This is how it is created. Whatever the document that you have uploaded, it will classify into different subtypes. If you click here, it will further say what is inside that. Again, if you can click, you will see how it is divided. So if you click all this, it will give all the details about the particular topic. So that is another interesting feature of this. That is about mind map. You can create what are called flashcards. We will look into it. See, this is the flashcard I created. All you have to do is click here, and I will show you the flashcards. Yeah, this is the flashcard. You can see what is the primary definition of apoptosis. It asks a question, you see the answer. It will tell you apoptosis is a form of programmed cell death. Like that, there are, based on the PDF file that I downloaded, it gives me 62 cards. See, I can click like this and go to the next one, and I can see the answer and so on. I can keep on clicking it. So that is another one. Look at the other interesting thing. You can create an infographic. Suppose you click like this, it will create a beautiful infographic. We will come to that. We will let it do its job. We will go to other aspects. For example, here even you can create a video. For instance, I have created a video with this one. You can look at that.
To stay alive, your body has to be an expert at, well, dying. I know, it sounds like a complete paradox, right? But today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of biology's most amazing secrets. It's a process that is quietly protecting you, right now, by ordering billions of your own cells to self.
See, it's amazing. It produced a 6-minute video. So that is a very, very interesting feature of this notebook LM. And you can also ask quizzes. So you can see that I have created quizzes here, you see, based on the source that I have given. So it gives you a quiz, it gives you a choice, A, B, C, D, and multiple choice, and it gives you a hint also. And if you click that, there are questions. So what are the questions? You can, which family of proteins, including BCL2 and BAX, plays a critical role. It gives some questions. It can give you answers also. So it can give multiple choice kind of quizzes. So that is an interesting feature. We can also create what is known as slide deck. We will look at it. So here you can see it created lot of such slide decks. So you can use that for whatever purposes you want to use. It almost gave a presentation on the PDF file that I uploaded. So like this, you can look at several of that. You can use it actually to make presentations on the topic. Suppose you want to do PPT presentations, you can simply take this and make it into a PPT file. You can download this, you can share this, and you can do many things with this. So that is an important use for this tool. Another interesting feature is this reports. It's a very interesting feature. Let me see. Oh, we got the infographic here. We will look at it. See here, I asked for the infographic. It created, see, it created a beautiful picture based on the PDF that I uploaded. See here, this is the infographic you can get. So that makes our life easier. You can share it, you can download it as a PNG file. If you download it, it will come as a PNG file. It will go to your download. Suppose you click that, it will show and it will be downloaded into your download folder. So that will be another use. Infographic, slide deck we have done, video overview, audio overview, mind map. Reports is another important feature that we must know. You can create your own reports. You can do briefing documents. You can make use of a study guide, short answer, quiz, suggested essay questions, and glossary of key terms, everything, and they are editable also. You can do a blog post if you want to do that. You want to write a research proposal, you can do that. If you want to create a small write-up, what is called a white paper, you can do that. Explanatory article, comparison essay. If you have two essays and two PDF files, you want to compare them, or if you have two themes like here apoptosis and necrosis, if you want to compare and write an essay on that, you can do that. So in different formats you can create these reports, and all these for free, and you can save them, share them, and so on. So this is a very interesting one. Another interesting feature that I did personally, I will show you when I go to my notebook. You see here, I downloaded my CV. So in that one, if I click, you will see there are lot of things that it can do. For example, if I click this, what is called a timeline, you see when I joined, what the CV is given as a timeline. So when I joined IIT, when I retired, all these details, whatever details that are found in your curriculum vitae, they are ordered in a format that will make our life easy, in a timeline actually. So it gives your CV in the timeline. So this is another interesting feature. In fact, you can make your CV better by asking several questions. Another interesting feature is that if you have uploaded some files, here it will appear as a chat. There is a chat box here. You can start typing questions. Based on these files, it will give you answers also. Whatever document you have provided, you can ask any number of questions and it will give you some answers. But of course, all these AI tools, you have to be a bit careful. You should look at the content and see whether it makes sense. Sometimes they may make mistakes. You should be careful while using them. So if you use these tools very carefully, they are quite handy, they reduce your time, and it is simply fantastic. So we have discussed, we'll sum up how to access Notebook LM, and we also learned how to upload and organize the sources. We looked at how to create information, creating a notebook, uploading it, processing it, and you have to organize that. So if you learn to interact with Notebook LM, it will be certainly useful. I hope this presentation was useful, and you can ask any number of questions to this tool and you can get cited answers because you are providing the source. So it has got many such advanced research features. You can dwell into it. In general, it is very useful for document summarization, concept breakdown, and study guides and briefs. So this will be one of the best tools to manage your research work. Thank you for watching.